"We'll hear noises like that often," Marco muttered without turning around. "Ignore them." The silence grew heavier. Suddenly, I heard something else. A soft whisper, like voices, just beyond my hearing. It sounded as if they were floating through the halls. When I stopped to listen, the sound vanished instantly. "This hospital is alive," Marco said. "In its own way." I shivered. As we continued walking, Marco told me about St. Mary's history. In the 1950s, the hospital was known for its experimental medicine. Electroshock therapy, medically induced comas, unethical brain surgeries, he listed. They pushed the limits of science, and sometimes they went too far. Patients disappeared. Families received letters saying their loved ones had been transferred, but no one ever heard from them again. "What happened to them?" I asked, nervously. "No one knows for sure," Marco answered. "But some experiments never stopped." His words lingered as we walked on. The hallways seemed longer, darker, and then it happened. The temperature dropped suddenly. An icy chill wrapped around us, as if we were not alone. "Marco, do you feel that?" I asked, my voice shaking. He stopped and gave me a firm look. "Keep walking. Don't stop." Ahead of us stood the stairwell door. It was open. I remembered Marco's warning. "The third floor is a trap." From the darkness came a soft, scraping sound, like something dragging against the wall. "This isn't good," Marco whispered. "We need to leave." My breath hitched. "What's up there?" Marco was silent for a moment. Then, almost inaudibly, he said something that was never meant to remain. We turned around and walked back, but then around the corner. In the middle of the hallway stood a hospital bed. It was brand new, pristine white, and beneath the sheet lay a body. My blood ran cold. When we looked away for just a second and then back, the bed was gone. The hallway was empty. The tension in the air slowly faded, as if something had decided to let us go. Back in the security office, I felt relieved. The rest of the night passed without incident, but as I walked outside, I heard it again, the scraping, breathing, the footsteps just beyond my hearing, but following my every step. When I reached the elevator and pressed the button, I clearly heard someone breathing behind me. Outside, I took a deep breath, but one question lingered in my mind. Should I come back tomorrow?